Deep drive to left field. Pilar at the wall, at the track, jumps and... Oh,
no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
From downtown Atlanta, the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball. It's the ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one skied out toward right. Miller giving chase, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Chris.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that run, Chris Miller.
Any game that's this tight, this late.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play pot. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Miller ranging back. He gets the man who shut the door out of the pen.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
A nice shot there of the nighttime sky and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for
time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run.
Yeah, and you can sort of sense this one coming. I mean, once this thing hits off the wall and they have a little bit of trouble out there with it, he decides he's just going to keep right on going. And he winds up scoring on the inside-the-park home run. His speed, that was an amazing accomplishment.
And even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Miller is there and pitch swung on and hit in the air. Miller on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Chris Miller.
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will... hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
11 runs on 11 hits.
A good look there at the Southern Sky and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You know, guys, for me, this...
Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
7 straight...
Reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
Tates racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and his power surge continues. An even 60 for him on the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, you can start polishing up that MVP trophy. 60 home runs for him on the year now. That's just an incredible number. And, you know, he was locked in from day one. And now that total is just getting up towards being one of the best seasons of all.
Step. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah,
he's out.
Back to first, so they get the double play. Chris. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Time up. lifted in the air out to right. Miller is there and quickly 3 games to 1 as the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name?
The Tigers are showing out defensively in this series. How about that from Ghost?
After the Rangers took the lead in bizarre fashion in the top half.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia.
Chris, because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Hit high and deep to right center. Molina ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Chris Miller will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home, and he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Chris Miller with that base knock has just collected career hit number 2,000 in his fine career. That's a ton of hits, pun intended.
And everybody makes a big deal of the 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. Mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. So he's able to come through here.
And the ladder on him there. But it was easy to lay off that pitch because it was so far out of the zone that it wasn't really tempting.
And he looks at blowing the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
And you can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first.
It's a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it for EK MLB The Show has baseball between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris Miller
running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. Chris Miller will stand in and runners on the move for second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Helland going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 62 on the year. And the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. I mean, this is his second home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
Important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one sooner rather than later.
Heading out. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Chris Miller will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Guy will not be in Cincinnati. He's an all-star in Twins territory, and the Twins walk off for the second time this week. A remarkable rally. Final score, Twins 8.
MLB The Show has baseball between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Out situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Clark going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Ready with the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Chris Miller.
Much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Chris Miller will get a shot here in a bit. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Clark sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly as it's now a 2. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Phillies. Time for baseball on the show from the bank between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping in.
On the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and that is home run number 63 on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Oh, and here comes the long ball again to bite him. The second one he's allowed here in the first 2 2/3. Tell you what, the way he's throwing right now, the third one might send him to the showers.
Chris Miller will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hard liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. The runner. So stepping in.
He's providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Shot toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-6 ball game. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit, and they're going to walk off as winners here in 12-inning game award.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, from the city of brotherly love between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Miller moving in. He gets there to make the...
The New York Mets have won the National League pennant. Put it in the books.
In the air, left side. Gerard Dyson with the great speed in a day game. The ball will carry.
Oh,
And
my
Dyson
God.
makes
Ball. Flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it with his bare hand, twirled and fired a strike to first base. And are you kidding me?
Got to hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center. Right center. Blackman's got a long way to go. He's still
Bounce
going.
off the wall.
And it is
Go,
off the
go.
wall. It takes a funny hop. Kemp is rounding second.
Go.
He's heading to third.
Gotta go.
And Matt Kemp into third base with a triple and the first cycle in the history of the San Diego Padres.
Popped up. Donaldson will go to the rail. He'll get there, dives in and caught it. Oh, what a play!
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. There's
Gerard Dyson.
no way he makes that play. Oh, that was fantastic.
He does it, a shot into the right field bleachers. A scramble for the ball, number 500. And the Red Sox in mass coming out of the dugout.
High, deep drive, way back. Ball game over. Cubs win. Cubs win. Oh, baby.
Swing of the bat. This team needed a lift. Wow, is that huge.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is hit well into center field. Trout is going back, still going back, still back, jumps up and up on the wall. He catches it. He catches it right out by the 396 sign. He jumped up on top of the wall, balanced himself and caught it. Robbed him of a home run, a 3-run shot. Unbelievable.
This might be one of the best catches you will ever see.
As McCutchen sends a ball high and deep to center field. Did he get it? Did